Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Return of the Jedi Lando, one shot, which was written by Stephanie Phillips of art by Alejandro Lopez, and was released on May 3rd, 2023, which I enjoyed it. I guess it takes place after the upcoming 38th issue of the current mainline Star Wars comic by Charles Soule, because, it says that in this one shot. I am behind on that series. I haven't read the last several issues, so I don't know if there's any connection in those issues, what I maybe didn't pick up on in this one shot. But I'm pretty sure really the biggest thing is from an issue what's not even out yet. So yeah, but even without reading the last several issues of that series, I still quite enjoyed this one shot. The art was solid. I really liked it. Kind of had a older but modern feel to it. I don't know. I'm no art expert, but I enjoyed it. And I also like the story. Solid. We see Lando and Chewie on some planet. I don't think they even gave a name for that planet. But Lando is trying to haggle this Nikto. I think their name was Narin, who has info about Jabba's palace, which will help, Lando, Chewie, and the others rescue Han, from the palace. But while trying to haggle this Nikto, Chewie gets impatient and kind of goes after the Nikto, which makes him change their mind and charge more for the info, which Lando, tries to get him to lower again, but he's not budging. So Lando leaves, telling the Nikto that, to not give the info to anyone else while he gets the money needed to buy it. Which after Lando and Chewie leave, we see this Zabrak come in and ask Narin and Nikto if there was any trouble, which Narin says there wasn't, but goes on about how there's a bounty on Lando and Chewie's head, alluding to that he's going to turn them into the Empire, which afterwards we see Lando and Chewie, walking away, which Lando tells Chewie if he just waited a few more minutes, he could have haggled Narin and got him to lower the price to a point where they could actually pay for. But, Chewie's just worried about Han and kind of is getting a little upset over it, which, Lando tells Chewie that they just can't blindly go in to save Han and that they needed that info about Jabba's palace. So now they need a lot of credits to get it, which gives Lando an idea, which he heads to this one lady named Elokin. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, which I guess she has a pass with Lando and Han, and like usual, both of them screwed her over beforehand. But Lando straight up asks for the credits on a loan, which Elokin, I don't know how to pronounce it, just tells him no, because she knows Lando will never pay her back. So instead, Lando says he'll play her in a game of sabacc for that money, which, it seems like she would play him, but she knows he doesn't have anything to bet, which Chewie jumps in saying that he'll bet himself, meaning if she wins, Chewie will work for her, and if Lando wins, they get the credits, which, Lando says that they're not doing that, but Chewie insists and agrees to it, which I really like this moment, seeing, how far Chewie is willing to go to help save Han and whatnot. But they start playing their match of sabacc, which was nice. I always enjoy a sabacc scene, but their game gets interrupted by Narin and the Empire, who came for Lando and Chewie, which Elokin is upset about it, but helps out Lando, which we see them take out all the Imperials and whatnot, which while doing that we see Narin escape. But after all that, we see Lando and Chewie back on the Falcon, having to escape the planet, which at this moment Lando apologizes to Chewie for not getting that info and says they'll just have to find another way for it, which Elokin calls them up, giving them that info, which is the full plans and layout of Jabba's palace, which Lando asks her how she got it, which she says she asked nicely, which we then see that she's in Narin's little shop place and she's tied him up and whatnot. But Lando then goes on to ask her about the game of sabacc and what her hand was before it got interrupted, which all she tells him is to never come back, which Lando says noted and hangs up, which there was then a nice moment of Lando thanking Chewie for betting himself on that game. But the issue ends with them flying off, now having what Lando says, just about everything they need to rescue Han. So, like I said, I thought it was a good issue or one shot. Like I said, I am a bit behind on the main Star Wars comic series, which takes place in the same time as this series. So there might be some stuff I missed there, but I still got enough out of this one shot. I like seeing Lando continue to become the character we see in Return of the Jedi, building up that trust with the rebels and whatnot. Even though in this one shot right now, we see that Chewie, still doesn't trust him, but obviously Chewie is having a lot of stuff going on with Han getting taken and whatnot, just really wanting him back, which, is somewhat Lando's fault that Han was taken anyways. But, I thought it was a solid story about all that and whatnot. Like I said, I thought the art was good too. I quite liked that. So, all in all, I liked the issue or one shot. Obviously, I like these other Return of the Jedi ones. I wouldn't say they're like absolute must-reads. At least right now, this one might end up becoming more important, just depending on how the mainline Star Wars series goes from there. And, just how much it actually ties into that. But, I've been really enjoying these Return of the Jedi one-shots so far. But my grade for this one is going to be a B+. So, yeah, the next one is The Empire, I think, which comes out next month in June, actually very soon by the time this video goes up. So, you can check that out then. But, in the meantime, I've been Sarzi, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.